Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Park Ranger Virgil.
Scout Rivers, hiking extraordinaire, North knower of renown.
Wow, very impressive. And how long have you been hiking?
Oh, about 3 hours now.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, how long have you been a hiker extraordinaire?
Oh, about 3 hours now.
Got it. So you're pretty new to the wilderness.
Well, I guess that's true, but I know so much already. That tree, for instance, is a quaking aspen tree. See this guidebook? It has all the answers to everything I could wonder. But I have so many questions. I'm never going to learn everything in this book.
Wait a minute. You're the one shaking like an aspen quaking. What kind of questions are bothering you?
Well, what if, I meet a big, hungry bear, roar? Or what if the path splits and I have to decide which way to go? Or what if when I get down the path, there's no Wi-Fi and I can't watch my favorite show?
Wow, those are some interesting questions. In fact, a couple of them are pretty important.
The Wi-Fi one, I know.
Scout, it is perfectly okay to have questions. In fact, that's how we learn. You see, we have a guidebook too. It's called the Bible. And the Bible is about the most important man in the world, Jesus. And just like your guidebook helps you learn about the outdoor stuff, the Bible helps us learn when we wonder about Jesus.
Well, they're both pretty big books.
You know, the cool thing about Jesus is that he doesn't expect us to have everything all figured out. You know, I've been a friend of Jesus for a very long time now, and I still turn to my Bible when I have questions. You know, in fact, Jesus tells us that when we wonder, we can trust Jesus. And Jesus has given us some great leaders and friends this week that can help us answer some questions.
So I don't have to know everything about the outdoors or the Bible?
You know, if there's two people I can think of that love to answer questions, it's park rangers and church leaders.
All these questions, all these things I don't know. Does that mean I'm a bad hiker?
No, Scout. But those sandals might make you a bad hiker.
Hey!
You know, Scout, it's okay to have questions. And this week at True North, we will have the opportunity to have all our questions answered about Jesus.
That sounds like a big adventure.
Definitely. And you should come back tomorrow to explore with us.
You bet I will. And I won't be afraid to ask questions. In fact, I have my very first question.
And what is that, my friend?
Do you know where I can trade in these sandals for some hiking boots?
Oh, Scout, follow me.
Welcome, everyone, to VBS 2025 here at True North. We are so excited to see you all here. Who's excited to be here? I want to hear me. If I say, who's excited? Me, I am. Or you can say, yay. Or you can say, we're here. All right, I'm going to do that at the count of 3. Who's excited? There you are. I am so happy that you're here. My name is Karen, and I want to welcome you to our White Memorial Church National Forest. Can you see this amazing forest? We are imagining what it would be like to be in Alaska. Who knows where Alaska is? It's Alaska's way up north. In fact, if you were to put Alaska and put north, the GPS would send you up north. It's right here on this globe right here. I'm sure I could get someone to come and show me where Alaska is. Do I have any volunteers that might want to show me where Alaska is? Okay, come on, you have to do this so super quick. Come on over, right, you can do this. All right, so not only are we going to be learning about what true north means. If we have a true north, does that mean we have a false north? I don't know. That's kind of an interesting question. In fact, a GPS will look, if you put for true north, a GPS will try to track our magnetic north. But a true north is a spot. Come here. You can come and show me. We'll see if we can, Maya, if you can find where Alaska might be. Can you find where Alaska might be? So there's North America right there. Ah, yes. Everyone give a hand. Maya found Alaska. We are imagining what that would be like. Now, here's the thing. True north is a point that never, ever, ever changes. That is one point. If you were to put your compass and point to true north, it will always be there. It will never change. And it kind of reminds me of people in our life that are always there, trustworthy, that you know you can count on them no matter what. Can you think of someone in your life that you can count on no matter what, that maybe they love you and you know they will never, ever change? Can you think about that? Turn to the person on your right or to your left, one of your crew members, and tell them who that person is. Can you tell them, who is that person that you know will never, ever change? That person that has your back. Can you think of them? Is it mom? Is it dad? Is it maybe your brother or sister? You know they're your ride or die. Okay, well, this week we are going to be learning about the one person that never, ever, ever changes. In fact, we are going to be singing about him. We're going to be learning about him, and we're so, so excited. So what I want to invite you to do next is to stand up as we get ready to praise Jesus, the one who is always worthy of our trust, because he truly never, ever, ever changes. So let's get ready and sing and praise together today.
Hello?
So all my friends in the place today, you say, I say, we say, hey, put your hands, are you ready? Okay, this is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it.
This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day.
All my friends in the place today.
This is the day.
These are my friends that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it.
These are my friends that the Lord has
And
made.
we will
rejoice and be glad in it. These are my friends.
These are my friends that the Lord has all my friends in the place today.
These are my friends.
All my friends in the place today. This is the day. All my friends in the place today.
These are my Lord has made. This spring, this is the day. This is the day. These are my friends. This spring, this is the Lord has made. This spring, these are my friends.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. Come on.
From the mountain high to the valley low, from the things we see to the great unknown. He is our true north, He is our way home. He is our guide in this world that's so wild. Let's trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads us. Let's trust in Jesus. When you feel alone and you're powerless, when you need some hope, just remember this. He holds the seas, He names the stars, and He's always with you wherever you are. So let's trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads us. Let's trust in Jesus. Come on. Say let's trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads us. Let's trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus.
Test, 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 test.
Oh, hello.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Are we ready to begin? All right, so we're going to start by learning a little bit about Alaska. Alaska is almost completely uninhabited by people. In fact, people only live 1/20th of the land. The rest of the land is filled by wildlife, trees, mountains, water, you get the rest. So, I need your help. Can you call out some of the wild things on our set that you think are pretty cool? What else? Water? Okay, okay. What about some scary things? What else? What else? Okay. A spider? A lion. A snake? A polar bear? Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes life can feel big, scary, wild, or out of control. Or your parents might get in a fight, or you have to move and wonder if you'll make new friends. Those things can make life feel uncertain. That's why we need Jesus. He's a friend we can always trust. He never changes or leaves us. He's always there for us, no matter what. When life feels wild, we can trust that Jesus is rock solid.
Okay, are you guys excited to start VBS this week? It sounds like this side's a little louder. So are you guys excited to start VBS this week? Okay. So here at True North, we're learning that Jesus is a friend we can trust. He always points us in the right direction. So today, we will talk about this. When we wonder, we can trust Jesus. So that's today's Bible point. Each time someone says, when we wonder, we can.
Trust Jesus.
Okay, so you'll help them finish the sentence by making the sign for trust like this. Trust. And saying trust Jesus. So let's practice it a few times. When we wonder, we can.
Trust Jesus.
Right. Okay, so let's start with this side. Let's start with this side of the room. We can't. So when we wonder, we can.
Trust Jesus.
Okay, do you think you guys can beat that? Okay. Okay, ready? When we wonder, we can.
Trust Jesus.
It looks like this side one. I'm sorry.
All week long, we'll be getting to know our surprising Bible memory buddy who will help us remember our Bible points. All our buddies are animals God has created, things you might see if you went to Alaska, for example. How cool is that? When you see Ponder, right here, this is my friend Ponder, remember when we wonder, we can trust Jesus. How cool is that? Now, we'll learn more about Ponder.
Nice to meet you. I'm an adorable river otter. I love to have fun. You might find me gliding through the water, or you might find me sunning on the land, which might make you wonder, am I a water animal or a land animal? The answer is both. God made me really good at swimming. He gave me short, webbed feet so I can swim fast, kind of like if you wear flippers. My long, tube-like body helps me glide along easily, and my muscly tail is strong, so it pushes me along. You can probably only hold your breath underwater for a really short time, like less than a minute. I can stay underwater for 8 minutes. When you go swimming, you probably wear goggles if you want to open your eyes underwater. Maybe you wonder how I see underwater. God gave me built-in goggles. Blink your eyes. You have just 2 eyelids, but I have a third one inside the other 2, and it's clear. That means I can keep my 2 eyelids open while swimming, but see through that third one. God also made me great at moving on land. I can run about 15 miles per hour, so I could beat you in a race. And I also like to slide on my belly. It's like I have a built-in sled. I can slide on ice or down a muddy riverbank. Whee! I can slide even faster than I can run. You otter, try this sometime. I don't know if you've heard this, but it can get pretty cold in Alaska. And sliding on ice on your belly might sound chilly to you. Maybe you're wondering, how do I stay warm? Well, it's easy when you've got fur like mine. God made our fur water repellent. That means when we get out of the water, we don't need a towel. Our skin stays nice and dry under all that fur. And it sure is a lot of fur. We river otters have more hair than any other mammal. You humans have about 1,000 hairs per square inch on your head, but otters have 85,000 hairs per square inch. Yep, It's for real. And we actually have not one, but 2 types of fur. There's a softer fur that keeps us warm underneath that waterproof coat. So don't you worry, I stay nice and toasty. Now, there's one more thing you need to know about river otters. We love to play. I've told you about our belly sliding, but we also like to wrestle, somersault, and even juggle with rocks. Now, some of that play helps us grow closer to our friends or practice hunting for food. But researchers studied us because they wondered, why do we juggle rocks? In the end, they couldn't figure it out. Some think we're just having fun and playing for the sake of it. Others wonder if it helps us get better at picking things like crab meat out of shells. So, it's still kind of a mystery to scientists. Of course, I know why I do it, but I'll leave you wondering. You know, I've noticed something about human kids. You're playful too, and you're also great at wondering and using your imaginations. Play and wondering often go together. Sometimes it's fun to wonder, and sometimes we play so we can explore the world around us. Maybe you wonder things about God, like what does he look like? Or where exactly does he live? Or why did he make mosquitoes? No matter how many things you wonder, you can always turn to Jesus. Even if the world feels wild and doesn't make any sense, Jesus' love is true. You can trust Jesus with all your questions. When we wonder, we can trust Jesus. Well, I oughter get going. Bye.
Good afternoon. Wow, that was loud. Good afternoon, campers. Ooh, let's try that again. Good afternoon, campers. I'm Ranger Arnie, and I'd like to welcome you to our first day at camp. Are you excited? Was it hard? Was it a long trip on your getting to the camp today? No. Did you have to ride river rafts or trains or vans, or did you have to fly here? I know some of us had to take a lot of trips to get here, but I'm so glad that you're here. Are you ready to go into your activities for this afternoon? Okay, let's see. We have 4 crews, okay? And these are the names of your crews. And when I call your crew, you're going to stand up and wave to everybody, okay? And today's greeting is woo-hoo. Can you say that? All right. So mommies and daddies can help with the first group. The first group, we're calling you the baby cubs. So if you're 0, 1, or 2, or 3, stand up and we'll do our woohoo together. Everybody, let's welcome the baby cubs. 1, 2, 3, woohoo! Okay, baby cubs, you are going to go to the cradle roll room. And do you see Teacher Irish? She's got your baby star, and Teacher Anna is over there as well. And when I dismiss you, you could follow them. But before that, let's continue introducing. We have another group that we're calling the Junior Rangers. I'm a big ranger. The Junior Rangers are the kindergartners. So who's a kindergartner here? Raise your hand, or a first grader. Okay, let's stand up. Ready to do your woohoo? 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! And we have Teacher Ellen here, who's going to be your team leader. Okay. If you're a primary kid, that means you're 6 years old all the way to 10. Stand up. Oh, this is a big group. They're kind of shy. So, okay, ready, primaries? You guys are called the Star Seekers, because we're going to be seeking for stars. Ready? Are we ready for our first? 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it. Oh, you could do better. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and say hi to your teacher, Jennifer. She's going to be leading you. All right, and we've got our juniors. Anybody who's 11 years old and above and who's not yet in high school, this is you. Okay, let's see it. Let's have you stand up. You are our trailblazers because you are going to be leading the rest of us and we're going to be following your examples. Let's hear your woohoo. One more time. I know your voice is cracking. I know you're getting old. You're too cool for school. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you so much. All right, some housekeeping rules. If you need to go to the outhouse, aka the bathroom, when you go to camping, we call it the outhouse. What do you call the bathroom? Okay, our outhouses are in the back of the sanctuary. And there's a little outhouse here on the side. We're going to open this door. And there's also one outhouse really close to the cradle roll room. We are not going to the building in the back. Ooh. My phone is talking. All right, so first of all, we do not go to the bathrooms ourselves or the outhouses by ourselves. We always ask permission from our crew leaders, and we have a lot of volunteer crew members here who are going to be helping you. They're wearing the brown vest. Point to somebody with a brown vest. Ready, go. Point to somebody with a brown vest. Okay, point to somebody else with a brown vest. Point to one more person with a brown vest. All right, so if you see somebody with a brown vest, they are your rangers who are going to help you today, okay? Number 2, parents, if you need parking validation, please make sure to go to the AV booth in the back, and the validation is there, okay? We are not opening the back again, so for tomorrow, please make sure that you park in the hospital parking space, okay? Make sure to stay with your crew because there are bears and snakes and all sorts of crazy animals out in the wild, okay? Stay safe and have a great camping day. Let's call the babies, the baby cubs, stand up. All right, baby cubs, we will see you at 7:45 in the courtyard for our camp huddle, okay? All right, follow the baby star. Bye, baby cubs. Bye, baby cubs. All right, where are my junior rangers? Junior rangers, right here. Your first rotation is going to be here. So you're going to stay here, okay, junior rangers? So you're going to sit down for a minute because you're going to start with your wild Bible adventure here. So if you want to use the bathroom now, maybe that's a nice time to go, okay? So you could take. So junior rangers, if you want to go to the bathroom, now is a good time to go, okay? Where are my star seekers? Star seekers, my big primary group, stand up. You guys are going straight to the games, okay? I will give this, yes. Okay, Star Seekers with Teacher Jen, you guys can go straight to the games. To the games. The games in the green area. Okay, bye, Star Seekers. To the games. Follow Teacher Jennifer. You guys have a big star. All right. Okay, we need more helpers. Bye, Star Seekers. Follow. See you later, Star Seekers. And our trailblazers, you guys are going to go to the imagination station first, okay? So follow Teacher Maria and go enjoy your imagination station craft. See everybody, we will see you at 7:45 in the courtyard for our group hug. The time is 6:39. So we are a little late, but we're going to catch up.
Everybody clap your hands. Now
Hello, Junior Rangers. Hello. Where are my Junior Rangers? I can't see them. Blessy,